And then what made you get into like street beef?
My first fight in Street Beefs. You know, I went there after only 2 weeks of training, because after I stopped wrestling, I stopped doing any combat sport, and I started breakdancing, and that was from around 2021 to 2022, but I was depressed in 2022, so 2023, I went there 2 weeks of training, and I fought T Nasty, and that's the earliest video on my Street Beefs career that you can find. It was in like 2023 of February, I think it was uploaded. I think it might have been I competed February, but it was uploaded in March. But it was like honestly the most mid fight ever, because I didn't know how to strike at all, and editor put this in. So I go up, he drops me in like 2 seconds, but my brain reboots in like 3 seconds. So I drop, and then I just come in, and I pick him up with a body lock, and I slam him. T Nasty was very good at his striking at the time, but his wrestling was very bad. So I was able to just kind of like wrestle him and not get him to hit me, but I didn't know any jiu-jitsu submissions. I didn't know any chokes, so I just basically like sniffed him and hugged him the rest of like the 3 rounds, and it was a draw.
But then after that, you went on a tear. Like, you have amassed a record of what? I think you're 19-3 or 20-3 now.
In Street Beefs, I'm 21-2 and 1, and then in my Miami record, I'm 5-1-1. Can you see that, by the way?
Yes, I can see that. I can see that.
Isn't that awesome, chat?
Okay.
My drawing skills are so superb.
No, I think it's great. Like I said, when we met, and you know, a lot of people don't realize this. The first time we ever met was you took one of my seminars. I do seminars mostly on the East Coast, and I've seen him fight before, and he was doing his seminars, doing a good job. And then at the end of my seminars, I typically do a meet and greet, take pictures, sign autographs for everybody. And then WingedC came up. This is before you had the head tattoo, I believe. I'm not sure. And then yes, it was before. He wanted to challenge me to a dance battle, breakdancing battle. So he puts his phone to his buddy and he starts breakdancing, busts out the windmill. I will say this, I was never able to do the windmill. He's doing the windmill, and if anybody knows, when you're doing the windmill, you're basically using your whole core and your lower body to spin your body around, and he fucking hits me right in my LCL, my right knee. I was so fucking mad. Even the organizer of the seminar was pissed off. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm sorry, chat. I'm way more control.
You were in your face, and I was like, ah! Like, I wanted to rip my skin off, because that is not what I meant to do.
Yeah, I was so fucking mad. Like, I was like,
I didn't even post the clip, because I was like, I don't want this clip.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's funny because a lot of people don't realize that, you know, a lot of people get injured at seminars, like whether it's them doing stupid shit or them going with somebody who's trying to take their head off. And so for me, I always try to protect myself when I go to seminars, and that clearly didn't happen that day. I mean, it was sore for about, I think, a week or whatnot, because you fucking healed me right in the fucking LCL.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
You should have breakdance battled me. I mean, you would have lost, so it was kind of smart, but
I probably would have.
So
I probably would have. But then you hit me in the fucking you hit me in the knee, and that's the first time we met. And then you come out here with Death Sentence. How did you and Death become one? How did you get part of the DSR team?
So my first inclination of Death Sentence, you know what was funny, is that the first video that you reacted to of me and Sensation fighting, that was the first time you reacted. That was the day that me and Death Sentence like met, but I didn't even like say hi to him. I like felt his aura, but I didn't even like introduce myself to him. Cause after that fight, I was like all bloodied up. So I was like, I gotta go home and I gotta clean all this blood off. I was kind of just hyped up from that. But that same day he had his first fight, and he fought, and I saw his fight on Street Beefs. I didn't see it live. But as soon as I saw it live, bro, I was like, yeah, that's my favorite fighter. That's my favorite fighter, bro. Chat, Death Sentence is my favorite fighter. He's awesome. So it really was just like the first time we met. It was after that. I think we saw each other at the next event, and I had devoted my life to him. Here's the picture from it, chat. This is when I submitted myself to the ruler of all warriors.